I'm having a little walk around the area around York Minster here on this February afternoon. I've muted some of the sounds because it was a little bit windy. But as we walk through Minster gates here, you can see this beautiful York Minster coming towards us. Splendid little yard here. Lots of quirky little shops. And you get some free tea there. Samples added there. As we come through the Minster gates here. Here we are, York Minster. There's a colour and light show going on at the moment, and these are the projector area, or whatever it is, control. And this is the Roman column. Now this was found during excavations in 1969, and I think it was used by the 6th Legion of the Romans, and I think it was erected around about 1971 during the 1900th celebrations. Obviously a lot quieter in this area, in Minster Yard. In February it's not so many school trips. So let's have a look now at Constantine the Great. The Roman Emperor. He sits here by York Minster, by the work that's going on, the scaffolding. Great detail, look at the toes. I think his sword was stolen 2 or 3 years ago. Anyway, let's wander on. This is going towards the refectory. And you've got to be careful of some of the delivery motorbikes that come through here, but they do get off and walk, some of them. Another splendid view of York Minster. And this has opened up a nice new view of York Minster in the last year or two. As you can see there, you can see it all in its splendour. There's always scaffolding, there always seems to be, but the upkeep of such a magnificent building is ongoing all the time. Beautiful views. So let's now wander around and go slightly away from the Minster, staying in the vicinity. And this is where all the work is done. The works department for York Minster. Inside through those gates there. And you see the Minster above the cycles there. And you wander around now through the gates into Goodrum Gate. Cross Keys pub there with the symbol of the church there, the Cross Keys, and this lovely view of St William's College. That's the National Trust, the blue building, and the timber frame building there, lovely. Nice and quiet, as I say, as it is February, but it's a lovely afternoon. And we'll wander through now, through the archway here, past the National Trust shop there, into College Street, the bright sun there. It's a really bright day, this Tuesday in February. And you see the contrast in the light there, the shade and the lightness of the sun. Now these seats are usually full, these on the left, full of people having a coffee and a cake in the summertime. A little bit chilly today, but the guy there in his shorts. And all the different cafes here, 2 or 3 different cafes. And you've got the view of the Minster there. This one's Crumbs, I think. Yeah. And the look back there. There's the cross keys. And this is St William's College. Used for banqueting as well now. I once had a meal in there many years ago at a banquet. All I remember about it was jugged hare. And I wasn't that impressed. Lovely quiet area at this time of the year. You get a lot of the ghost walks and the tours around this area. And in the summer, that's full of picnickers. And people just sat around. And we get buskers there as well. Usually quite impressive ones, violins and what have you. They were filming for The Crown there a few months ago. I think it was supposed to be Westminster Abbey. It was all lit up. There was floodlights going through the window. And it's a lovely area, taking you down that side road there towards the back, towards Dean's Gardens. What a beautiful area. The Minster Library around there as well, round at the back of the streets with the set stones. And of course the deanery, set back in its splendour, overlooking the Minster Gardens. So last look there at the college. And I walk along now is it Queen's Walk, the Queen's Path? That was part of the Minster Song School. And we wander along here now, and here it is, where the Queen distributed the Maundy money twice. It was we wander around here to the Mason's Lodge. This is where you see the stonemasons working. You see them a lot more obviously in the summer. There's a lot of people there working, and you can watch them and you can make donations here. A bit quieter on a cold day today. I suppose they're inside. Then of course this brings us back round towards the front of the Minster. Continue along the path here. A school party there in the distance. As I move round, there's one of the York voluntary guides there in his splendour. But yeah, there's a school party. We're crowded with people in a couple of months' time, come Easter. But it's a splendid light on the building there, on the stonework of the building. Dramatic sky in the background. And Constantine once again. So that's a little walk around the area around York Minster on a February day.